Hey guys, it's another up close and personal episode with your boy Oda King Live. Today I wanted to talk about something a little different. I've been around the scene a long time, everyone knows I'm an old bastard. So I remember the old days when people got along more. Now, maybe this is more attributed to the internet in this day and age, but what is with all the arguing and the fighting between us fans? I mean, we're not, sports fans fighting over between, our favorite teams. I mean, especially things like, football, soccer, whatever, and all that craziness that goes down. We're fucking nerds who watch anime and play video games. Oh yeah, P.S. Family friendly turned off. So, just lately, I've been noticing so much negativity in our circles. I mean, you like that anime, you're a fucking nerd, you play that game, you're a fucking fag, I'm getting a little sick of it. If you're arguing over what anime fucking waifu is best, and I mean, you're heated and you're literally pissed off at somebody about that shit, like, holy fuck, time to look at your life and get your shit straight. Now, I'm not saying you can't have fun. I mean, I joke fight about that shit all the time. I mean, fucking around and, whatever. But people who literally get mad, dislike people because of, whatever they like. And we're talking video games, anime, toys, cartoons, whatever. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I get if you're 12, okay, maybe, you're 12, you're not thinking fully straight. You don't got a, 20 years of life experience behind you. But if you're like 30 years old, come on, man. We're both nerds. Chill out. Let's be friends. I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually disliked anybody in our circles of gaming and, anime communities to where, I literally disliked someone just because of their choices. Like, as them as a person might be terrible. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there are some real, jerk-offs out there that are into this stuff too. And, I'm not saying, you got to be friends with these people, but on some level, I'll still respect them. Because even though, them themselves might be a huge jerk and, I don't want to talk to them, they're still a fan, and I still respect that. Because I love anime, the whole anime culture, manga, all that, cosplay. I love gaming, Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. I am otaku to the extent of most of my day revolves around it. And I've learned to accept that to where I use Oda King as my profile tag. And I've used Oda King for a long time. And it's just like, where's the love between fans? I mean, people who leave dislikes on, even YouTube anime reviewer channels, things like that. Now, I'm not saying mine exactly, of course, but anybody's. Like, how could you dislike it? If they're talking about an anime, I mean, it's an anime, and I like it. And or if it's a game, I mean, I like it. Like, they're not that terrible, if they're reviewing it that they like it, Maybe if they're shit talking it and saying it's garbage or something like that, and it's your favorite game of all time, I could see leaving a dislike. But if it's just a simple review or a simple showing, whatever, can't you just like it? Or at the very least, just don't like or dislike? I mean, why do you gotta be, sure, I mean, there's lots of trolls out there, and I guess that's what a lot of it is. But, I mean, if you go on Reddit or if you go on, any of the big sites, My Anime List, all you see is arguing, drama, bickering, and it's like, fuck, like, I just don't seem to get it. Like, are you saying you're cooler nerd than me, like shut the fuck up and let's just talk about what we like. I mean, video games and anime, especially good 10, 20 years ago, I mean, that shit was borderline taboo. I mean, if you were into that, you were a social pariah. And, it's like being otaku in Japan. I mean, you were just, looked down upon. And, you still are a little bit in this day and age. It's not as bad, of course. And with anime and especially gaming becoming way more mainstream, you're getting a lot of more, casuals, I guess, into it all. But still, even a casual, even anybody, if they're a gamer, they're a fan, I'm going to like them at least a little bit, just because I know they have some, they have some good taste. They're into what I like, and I like that about them. And I'll give them a chance. Maybe, even if they're a jerk, maybe if we, we can talk about, our favorite show, our favorite game, whatever, and maybe, they'll be cool after all. I mean, there's a lot of people I judged, book by their cover, and they ended up being a lot cooler than I thought. And I've heard the same thing about me over the years. And I just never understood why people would argue. I mean, it's like the Nintendo Sega wars of 1990 again, but it's all just video games, and I didn't really give a shit at the end of the day what console you like to play on. You're a gamer, you're cool with me. I mean, I don't understand why people just don't seem to want to have friends. I mean, I always see people out there, oh, I'm lonely, I don't have no friends. And it's like, well, try talking to people. I mean, most, anime fans, gamers, were quite friendly, and, most of us don't mind having more friends. Personally, it's been kind of strange. Like, I've never really understand why people seem to just push, or don't want to talk to people in their own circles. Like, do you not like friends? I mean, I like friends, but either way, another circle that's pretty bad for that is the cosplay community. Especially higher tier cosplayers, picking away at the people that don't have all day to work on their costumes, or, just don't care as much, or ghetto cosplayers, things like that. Again, who cares? We're all cosplayers. Just be chill. Like, can't you just respect the person on some level? Like, oh, maybe they didn't put all day and, night for weeks into it, but they tried. Give them a little respect there. I mean, I don't know, there's just so much drama in the whole community. And I get that that's what people are really into. Like, people seem to love drama. I mean, and, the niceness and the community coming together shit seems to always get pushed to the side for all the drama. But either way, this is getting long and rambly. And I just wanted to talk about things I've just noticed over the years. It's been increasing as stuff becomes more mainstream, or maybe as the younger kids get into it. I don't really know, but it's just annoying to see so much negativity among nerds. I mean, we should really just be coming together on all of this and being a big fucking happy family, I guess. Whatever, maybe, with a cousin or uncle, it's a little weird. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Either way, if you agree, comment if, you feel the same way. And, let's try to strive to make this community a little nicer, a little more brought together. Stop fucking just shitting on everybody. Like, fuck. Grow up. Peace.